How do integrated energy systems manage electricity, heating, and cooling? Imagine a city where energy flows smoothly from one firm to another, like a well-orchestrated dance. That's what integrated energy systems do. They coordinate electricity, heating, and cooling to work together efficiently. These systems connect different energy sources and technologies into one flexible network. This setup helps save energy, cut costs, and reduce waste. Integrated energy systems combine sources like electricity from the grid, heat from renewable sources or waste heat, and cooling from chillers or heat pumps. Instead of each building having its own heating or cooling unit, these systems use a central network to distribute thermal energy through pipes. This means hot or cold water can be sent directly to buildings for heating or cooling needs. It's like having a city-wide heating and cooling system that everyone shares. One key part of managing these systems is thermal energy storage. They store excess heat or cold in tanks, so energy can be used later when demand is higher. For example, if there is extra electricity from solar panels, the system can use it to run heat pumps that move heat into storage tanks. Later, when it's cold outside, that stored heat can warm buildings without needing extra electricity. This balancing act helps keep energy use steady and avoids wasting power. The system also switches between energy sources based on what's available and what costs less. If electricity is cheap and plentiful, heat pumps and chillers run more often. If waste heat from factories or solar thermal energy is available, the system uses that instead. This flexibility reduces reliance on fossil fuels and lowers operational costs. Distribution is another important part. Hot or cold water is sent through pipes to buildings for immediate use or stored for later. This centralized approach is more efficient than individual units, which can't store energy or work together. It also reduces peak electricity demand because the system can shift loads to times when renewable energy is abundant. In bigger setups like industrial parks or city districts, these systems connect multiple facilities. Waste heat from one process can warm another, and excess electricity can be stored or shared. This interconnected network makes the most of available resources, cuts waste, and helps keep the power grid stable. Essence, integrated energy systems manage electricity, heating, and cooling by linking different sources into one smart network. They use technologies like heat pumps that transfer heat instead of creating it, store thermal energy for later, and switch sources based on what's best. They distribute energy through centralized pipes, reuse waste heat, and support renewable energy use. All these actions help make energy use more efficient, less costly, and better for the environment. This approach follows the principles of thermodynamics by optimizing how energy moves and reducing losses, making the whole system more sustainable and cost-effective.